My name is Cornell Battles. I'm a barber and a shop owner, and I'm an ATRT Dad. The journey started when my wife, Teresa Battles, she got pregnant, and we were really happy she was pregnant. And when she had the baby, this would be my fourth child, but her first. And this baby was the first out of all my kids that I got to actually see being born. So I was very excited. It was like the happiest day of my life to get to experience that. So everything was normal at first. We brought her home, we had fun. It was a lot of sleepless nights. And then one night, she had this weird scream. And we were like, what's going on? So we called the ambulance. They came out, they said everything was fine. So the next morning we got up, my wife took her to the pediatrician, and they said, rush her to the hospital. I was at work at the time, so they told her to rush her to the hospital. So she called me, I met her at the hospital, and then they said it was fluid on her brain. So we were really scared, but I didn't think it was anything like major. So after a while, they came back and told us it doesn't look good at all. And they were gonna do like samples to see what was going on. So later they called us back and told us that she had a tumor on her brain. So we were devastated at the time. And then they told us the percentage, it was very low. And with them telling us the percentage, I still thought that, okay, it's not gonna happen to my child. It has to be something different. So as time went on, she had the surgery, she got the tumor removed. So after the tumor was removed, we thought everything was good. We brought her home. She did very well in the hospital. We brought her home. We thought, okay, it's not gonna be that bad. But then we started researching, and we seen that it's a lot of kids, they don't survive. So I was thinking, okay, I'll be happy if she's 5, 6, we get time to spend with her. Then like 2 or 3 weeks went on, we had to rush her back to the hospital. The same thing happened again. So then the doctor's telling us it's getting more aggressive. So she has another surgery. They remove more, take the fluid off her brain. And we still think we're gonna go home in a couple weeks. We spent every night, we stayed at the hospital. If I wasn't there, my wife was there, my mother-in-law was there. We had so much support that every night, it was not one time she was there by herself. And then I remember watching the Super Bowl with her. I was there that night, and she was cooing. It was like she kind of was talking to me, but she was just cooing. And then we watched the Super Bowl, and that's like the best memory I have of her. We got to watch the Super Bowl. So we watched the Super Bowl, and then I think it was like another week went by. We thought she was getting better, but it took a turn for the worse. And I was holding her in my arms. She passed away in my arms. She was very special to us. We planned for this for so long, and after she passed away, I just want everybody to know that we had so much support. I just didn't know that many people reached out to me and my wife for our little baby, and we opened up a foundation in her name because we want everybody to know that her spirit still lives on within me and my wife. You gotta be strong, you gotta be there for your wife, you gotta be there for your family. It's gonna be tough, but you gotta be there for them. Get into a support group. That helps out a whole lot, a support group.
Our goal at Hope for ATRT is that families that are facing this diagnosis will know that they're not alone. Our kids are worth the fight.